So I get to the Nationals in '86. I basically just, George Foreman, the first guy, I just beat him up. There was a 3-round fight, three 2-minute rounds. Probably about 1.5 rounds, he was done. I just kind of, overpowered him. The next guy is supposed to be a boxer and like a hometown favorite. And everybody was thinking he would make short work of me. They didn't know who I was. So I got out there, and the fight starts, and he throws a jab at me and misses. I throw a jab at him and hit with a very nice jab, just kind of showing some authority. Catch him with a front kick, catch him with a leg kick. Then, knowing he's a boxer, I start jabbing, right hand hooking, and then he goes into boxing mode. As soon as he goes into boxing mode, I catch him with a leg kick again and start kicking him. Leg kick, side kick, roundhouse kick. And then when he starts trying to kick, I start boxing him again. So I had him very confused because his natural thing was to box. My natural thing was to kick, but I've been boxing so much that I could box too. And so I caught him with a spinning back kick and a back fist, and they gave him a standing 8. I didn't put him out, but I won the decision. I won the 1986 Bondo Nationals. And I went back in 1987 and won them again after once again being humbled by the boxers. So in 1987, I went to Freeman's Gym in Orange, New Jersey, and fought a 150-pound guy. I'm a 150-pound guy. He's a 150-pound guy, but he looked a lot bigger than me. But that's how boxers are. And he caught me with. We get up to go box. The bell rings, and I think I'm closing the distance because we're too far to throw punches at each other, and he catches me with right hand. Somehow he covered the distance. It seemed like he covered it from his corner to my corner. I don't know how he got such a long punch. But when I woke up, my knees were on the ground, and I was looking at the floor. So evidently I got knocked out, went straight down, and landed on my knees and hands, and that's when I came to. Then I stood back up, and they are all laughing, you want to stop it? And then my coach said, no, you don't want to stop it. He's going to go 3 rounds. And I was like, damn, but I went 3 rounds. And that was the very first time I actually slipped a serious right hand that was coming at me. It went through my head like a bullet. Now, let me tell you, when I say I went 3 rounds, it was 90% defense. I was just in there, but I did. He was trying to knock me out. And so that's how I got humbled, but also toughened up and ready to go in 1987. Now, in 1987, I'd actually hurt my knee before the fight, but went into the fight and was able to be victorious once again. And then I stopped kickboxing formally for a while and began to focus on more of my hand-to-hand combat along with spiritual development. That was kind of I've been working on actual spiritual development the whole time. That's part of karate, part of martial arts. But my focus began to increase in that. And I was also teaching other students at that point in 1987, 88, 89. I began to work with a lot of youth. 90. I'd thrown away all my kung fu forms. Got married in 1990 and moved to East Orange, New Jersey. I threw away all my kung fu forms, and then when I went back to do them again, I had 5 before, but I only remember 2 of them, and those 2 I still have to this day. Those forms I learned in 1976 and 1977. the next phase of my life from New Jersey in 1996. I moved back to Durham, North Carolina, and began training youth and taking a crew to Mondo tournaments for several years. And I'm going to tell you about, in 1997, the last time I sparred.